bin ends up stuck on power lines in northeast El Paso because of the winds. This picture courtesy of Antonio Favela. He says he captured it on Eclipse Street. That's west of US 54 near Hondo Pass and not far from Canyon Hills Middle School. We've been warning you about putting your trash bins out when it's windy. But we never expected to see this happen, Doppler.
Oh, you know, I would suspect they probably picked up the trash and that thing was just down the street or right next to the house. And, you know, these winds, 60+ miles an hour. So certainly, yeah, it's unusual. But I'll tell you what, not surprising with a lot of these very strong winds. Still cranking up. Look at that. Nearly 60, 51 in Las Cruces. We have 44 up at TRC, humming along, nearly hurricane force. Up there in Ruidoso, 71 miles an hour, and we're talking about 45 up there in Ruidoso. So where you see all the reds, that's indicative of the strongest winds that are out there right now. Now, we still have a cold front out to the west of us, and it's going to be making its way through here, and it's going to bring in some of the colder air. Let me show you some of the other wind speeds. Down a little bit, you get around Fabens and out there in Hudspeth County, and then we make our way into Doña Ana County, in and around Las Cruces. You can kind of see some of the winds coming down. That's good news, but I really think the winds will start to crank up again, certainly as that front drives through here. The front has made its way through Phoenix and Tucson. Look at that, 50s, 20 up there in Flagstaff. We're still hanging out at 62, 35 in Albuquerque behind the front. But like I mentioned, that front is continuing to push into our area. You're going to feel it. Those temperatures are going to cool down. Then the winds will gradually settle. Now, if you look at our latest Future Track computer model, and we run the model, you can see those wind gusts gradually coming down as we make our way into tonight. By the way, if you're going to be heading out tonight, grab the jackets if you haven't done so already. We've been talking about having the jackets handy throughout the day today because those winds would certainly make it feel colder out there. But it will be very chilly tonight when you factor in the winds. And like I mentioned, the winds will gradually begin to decrease. You can see that once we head into tomorrow. I think peak winds tomorrow, 30, 35 early. Then they'll settle as we make our way into the afternoon hours. So it will be a much better day, obviously, in the wind department for your Thursday, although it will be a little bit cooler. But don't put down your guard, because look at Sunday. We're going to have 50+ mile-an-hour winds coming our way on Sunday, and likely some areas of blowing dust and sand once again. All right, let's talk about your forecast. Here's how things look overnight tonight. Temperatures down to 46 degrees, and the winds gradually weakening. 62 expected for tomorrow. You guys in Las Cruces, you're looking at 34, the overnight low. Your high temp for tomorrow will be at 58 degrees. Watch over the next several days. So 62 on Thursday, 66 Friday, 72 in here on Saturday. Saturday looks great. Nicest day of the weekend, certainly Saturday. And then Sunday, here comes another front. Here comes the wind. That'll be picking up 50+ miles an hour is what we're thinking right now for Sunday. And then you got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll talk more about the winds. Check out that 7-day wind gust tracker that's coming up at ABC 7 at 5, Mark.
All right, Doppler, thanks. And we've just